Good afternoon, everybody. What's going on, honey? Hey, Sunshine. Hey, Casper. Hey, how you doing, baby? Let me go back up. Y'all, what's going on out here in these streets? Now, everybody catching my live from yesterday? Okay, thank you, baby. Hey, Ashton. How you doing, honey? So, listen, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Okay, guys. Hey, Apple. Hey, Bama lady. How you doing? Hey, Mimi. How you doing, baby? Hey, sweet heat. Hey, Vanderpool. So listen, y'all. I had a chance to listen to Brother Jay's live, right? And he was saying, okay, where are the receipts? Where's this and that? Where's the recordings? Yada, yada, yada. Well, in the midst of all that, oh, he did, Demeter. Oh, girl, I done missed that. I'm gonna have to get over there and catch my boy Rebel, honey, because Rebel hardly ever comes off the porch, baby. But he's off now. Okay, I'm gonna have to get over there and listen. But my thing is, yeah, he's saying, where's the footage? Where's this? Where's that? In the midst of him saying all that, he's saying, yes, I heard the rumors. I heard the rumors about this one sleeping with that one. I heard the hey Summer Breeze. Hey T, how you doing, baby? Good morning. I heard the rumors about hell. If that was the case, he even said that he heard a rumor that somebody had said that he and Fi slept together, right? So what I'm hearing him say is, yes, I'm sitting around discussing all the rumors and talking about um everything that's been said that has happened over the weekend. Period. Whether he started the rumors or whether somebody else came to him with it. At this point, hey Bright Light, how you doing, baby? Oh, he's off the porch. I have got to go catch. Matter of fact, let me catch it right now. Right, T, he's doing a lot of double talking. And the realty is, okay, you had people at your house, and yes, you were sitting back starting rumors about your guests. That's what I got from it. Hey, Brianna, how you doing, baby? Hey, Shay, good morning. Um, oh, y'all, great news, great news. Q is coming home today. Thank God, Babe coming home today, y'all. They are letting her go, of course, with a lot of restrictions, but that's neither here nor there. She will be in her own space. And I'm thanking God for that. Thank every one of y'all for y'all's prayers for her. Y'all have no idea. Let me tell you something. Prayer changes things. I don't care who says what. For the non-believers, I feel sorry for you because prayer does change things. Okay. Now, what I did here was that, okay, you sitting around talking about the rumors just like everybody else. Okay, hey Jay Parrish, how you doing? You still love both Fi and Jay Wilson. Let me tell you something. I feel like this. I'm going to still, of course, I'm Babe Nation all day, so of course I'm holding down Fi Babe, and I will go over there and listen to Jay Wilson because I love when he get ready to read somebody. I do that. Hey Christina, how you doing? Hey, Mr. Live Love Laughing, how you doing, baby? Hey, Candy Cane. But yes, but that's what I heard. You're standing around gossiping just like everybody else. You know what I'm saying? But now that if I felt some type of way, okay, well then let's just go ahead on and put it all on the table then. Now you want timelines. Now you want receipts. You want all of the things that you say will exonerate you. No, I'm still not going. Because at the end of the day, you were still standing around gossiping about him. Hey, Queen Lewis, how you doing? Hey, I am Brooks, baby. Let's see if I'm going. Went and read the fat bitch for fifth last night after 5 Live. Who you talking about, Brianna? You kind of upset with Brother Jay? He kept throwing shade at 5 last night. He did. He was very shady. He was, but he's known to be very shady. He is. So that comes to no surprise to me. Hey, LaShawn, how you doing, baby? That comes to no surprise to me. I'm not taken back by that. But I do know, hey Helen, I do know that when she was speaking from a place of hurt. I do know that he's very cold and it doesn't matter to him one way or the other. I do know that. I get that through the screen and don't have to ever be in his presence. You know what I'm saying? You can tell a person's from their demeanor and their mannerisms and the things that are coming out of their mouth what really means what to them. And that's what I got. Exactly, Sunshine. Always. So that didn't surprise me. You know what I'm saying? And then um for the mere fact that he never answered QB's question. He answered it without even answering it. Are we friends? You get no response. Okay, that means no. That means we're not friends. That means that we're co-workers and we're gonna leave it at that. I don't care whether you going or coming. That's what I got from it. Hey Harmony, how you doing, Pumpkin? Oh hell, are you just watching the rewatch? Girl, wasn't it a whole mess? Wasn't it a whole mess? I couldn't even watch the rewatch, and I was there to even get, the gist of what everybody was saying. Well, I do too, Valerie. That's the whole thing. I do too. Hey, K Trey, how you doing, baby? But see, that was my whole thing. If you knew, and cause see, why even mention a rumor in the beginning? Why? What was the purpose in it? Were you mentioning rumors so that she could then go back at some point and bring it up because you wanted to have your hands clean? Was that your reason for doing it? I'm just saying. Hey, Sarkonis, how you doing, baby? Oh, now he's reading the janitor. Oh, okay. So all the gloves off. Okay, so now everybody can get it. Oh, okay. Right, T. I believe Fi and Rico. Everyone else is either flat out lying or or telling half truths. And the thing about that is, to me, a half truth is a whole lie. I feel like this. Don't try and you know present the situation and the story to it shows you in a good light. You know what I'm saying? It shows you. Um, yeah, that's why. When did he read the janitor, child? When did he read the janitor? Now I did hear him say that he could have at least, you know, made mention of it instead of doing it in his live the way that he did the BBK. At least El Teddy did say to him behind the scenes, well, he gave a 2-week notice, if you will. Now I heard him say that. Hey, BBK, you listen that word? Okay, baby. Hey, Nita, how you doing, Pumpkin? Now, from what I understand, he did Brother Jay the same way he did the BBK. He felt like he was gonna get on his platform and then tell everybody. what the tea is. Huh? What's going on, Thug Life Unchained? Right, Queen. And that's what I got from it. He does not want people to know that he's gossiping behind the scenes. And that was the whole thing. That was the entire thing. Yet you telling Fi because you felt like she was gonna be the one eventually to bring it out. Hey, brown sugar baby, how you doing, baby? We had to be able to jumping on panels and shit. Who else panel she was on, baby? Who else panel was she so bothered down on her spirit to be on, honey? I feel like this. Everybody running around on the press tour trying to get their story told, trying to be heard, this, that, and the other. I believe, so because I'm so disappointed. Brother Jay, he never mentioned that there was a rumor until after Fi said he told her. Right. He could have just said there was a rumor, but he didn't believe it from day one. Right. And see, that would have killed it too. That would have squashed the whole thing too. Yeah, I heard about it, but I didn't believe it. Instead of standing around gossiping about the shit. Because see, when you standing around gossiping about it, that's kind of breathing a little bit of life into it. You understand what I'm saying? That's giving it, okay, so now you're giving the rumor some momentum. And people are taking and running with it. Now that the shit has hit the fan, now you asking for timelines and text messages and receipts and shit to where you done said something. If you say that you're for truth, then go ahead and speak your truth then. Oh, it was a rumor about Rebel and Jives because they rode together. Child, what you say, Mr. L? Since we want to be messy, not at you, Bama or Babe Nation, how about we take this to the next level? If Rico didn't disclose his status, let's investigate that state Rico is in because it's illegal. Ooh, you just said a whole mouthful. You just said a whole mouthful. Let's go ahead on and talk about that too, since we talking. Okay, now, and not only that, that's blackmail. What now? If Rico already knew that he was positive, but he said he was undetectable, that is illegal to be running around and you're not telling people that you're positive but you're undetectable and you still having sex with them. Then that is illegal. That's definitely illegal. Oh, I don't have to look it up, babe. I know it's illegal. It is. Oh, Rico exposed. Hey, Black Butterfly. Rico exposed somebody's status on Brianna's chat Saturday. What? Whose status did he expose? Let me tell you something. Anybody that's had any dealings with Rico, they've been exposed. Okay, they have been exposed. And that's just to be all the way honest with it, because at the end of the day, you knew damn well that you were infected, right? It's your responsibility to let everybody that comes in contact with you, especially if there's going to be a sexual encounter, it's up to you to tell them, hey, listen, I think I need to tell you that I am HIV positive, but I'm undetectable. Oh, you think he lied about his status? If you ask me, what about the undetectable part of it, or about him being HIV positive? Right, Valerie. Brother Jay knew he was never going to vacation, and he just wanted people to support his event. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, just like I said last night. Tim Blaine is the one that said it. Tim Blaine said it last. Let me see if it wasn't last week. It was the week before last. He said that he was never going. Even if you wear a condom, you can still, right, you still have to tell that you have it. Exactly. Of course he knew what he was doing. I don't know, brown sugar baby. I don't know. But since this is the year of exposure, honey, A lot of things are falling out of the people's closets. They are. And then Brother Jay had the nerve to say, well, why is it coming out now? This happened in August. Now here y'all come 6 months later trying to bring some shit up. Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you so much, honey. And the same for you. You said it, Miss V. Now I can't say that. You did say it. Hey, Jada Wisdom, you have been saying that. What? Oh no, oh Lord. Now he over there with Hutch. Child. Not as many rounds as him and Momo have had, honey. He over there going super chatting her. Child, that's his money. He give to whoever he wanted to, child. Right, Helen. He should have said that from the door. Nobody was going to be offended. Hey, chill out. What's going on, babe? Nobody was going to be offended because you're not coming. Whose feelings were going to be hurt? Because, see, we still going to turn up. We still going to turn up. I mean, shit. Let me tell it. You should have been grateful just to be invited. You know what I'm saying? That people wanted to meet you and hang around you or whatever and network with different people. That would have been my outlook. Candace said Jay Wilson got people to do his dirty work and then sound surprised. Child, listen. I said, always be careful of the ones that are throwing the rocks and hiding the hands. Nobody's around here living in glass houses now. Don't sit back and throw out these little nuggets because you know people gonna pick up on it. Don't sit back and throw out these little nuggets, but then when it come back to you, you could say, "Oh well, I ain't had nothing to do with it. I wasn't the one that said it." Uh. Let me see. What say, pretty mortician? Hey, my mortuary sister, how you doing, babe? I think he's really salty about ladies' night out too. He got super shady after the show. Oh, really? Oh, really? See, I didn't even watch what he had to say after the show. But why be shady? Because most of us support the gentleman's panel. So come on now, why be shady? And you know what? I've been trying to catch his shows on the Pretty Mortician. I started watching one of his videos this morning. Brown sugar baby. Oh my goodness. Oh, he be dropping gems, okay, without being messy. So do I need to go back and listen to the smart show? Or do I just need to read the chat? Because a lot of time the tea is in the chat. Because I know from the smart show, he really has a religious show from what I've seen. I don't know if so, but my thing is, if this is your way of keeping your hands clean, keep your hands clean, but also keep your mouth shut too. Quit throwing shit out there and then wanting people to run around and play this guessing game and go on this scavenger hunt and wonder, put that question in the back of people's minds. Well, dang, did something happen for real? What really had happened? Y'all, y'all, please thumbs up the video. Thank you so much. Oh, he had a video in the AM called I Warned You. That's the one I had started watching. That's the one I had started watching, the Pretty Mortician, but I didn't get into it. What's up, the wrench? The wrench, you in danger, honey. The wrench, you are in danger. I like JW. However, he mentioned vetting info before. Wait, hold on. He mentioned vetting info, but did he vet the pickup LN? No. Daughter, he insisted was right. Tania, and it wasn't. My point is that many YouTubers throw out inaccurate information, including him. And I remember when he did that. I remember when he did that and vouch for it, honey, co-sign for it. Oh, he's using people for super chats. He was talking about fire calling him names, etc. And I don't recall her calling him child. there's a JW ain't got a discerning bone in his body, never has. Honey, let's talk about this pre-profit, honey, not post-profit, baby. Oh, he has a jealous spirit. Also, like Fabe said, he didn't use rumor. He straight out said they had sex. Okay, so he never used the word rumor, but now he's using the word rumor. Oh, okay. Um, no, she didn't. She didn't call him out his name. She didn't. Yeah, he did say the money comes first. He always have said that, and he's standing on it. He's standing on the fact that the money comes first. Hey, Tisa, how you doing, mamas? He would never admit that he does anything wrong. He is just like that man who lives in the White House. Girl, not 45 2.0. Babe, not 45 2.0. I don't know, Rich. The Chop Chop is coming for you, babe, and I don't know why. Chop Chop keep threatening you, honey. No, he never apologizes either. And the thing about that was, even if he does, it's not genuine. It's not genuine. Because that I see you, baby. I see you, Coco. Child, we know if I ain't had sex with no damn Jay Wilson girl. We know that. Nigga, bro, talking about, child, let me plug this laptop up. Okay. Oh, Shawty said Tree Dog was giving Beetlejuice. Well, you know what the thing about that is, and my whole thing with her is, I heard her say yesterday. I guess she was talking about who's Five Babe's allies, right? First she said QB, then she had nerve enough to say, "Hey Jay, the one two, how you doing, babe?" Talk about and Bama girl, she got 5 kids, and that's all I need to say about that. What the hell? I mean, whether I got 5 or 50, I'm not asking you for a motherfucking pin form. Whether I got 5 or 50, why do you care? Hmm. Why? He used fire to make his event successful. Most people came to party with fire. I'm just saying. He said, "Yeah, I held on long enough with JW. He has too much pride to admit when he wronged someone." And you're right. Too much pride. Too much pride. At the end of the day, if you know that what you said, so see, and I can understand why Five was as pissed off as she was, because see, now you making me out to sound like I'm the liar when you know that the conversation that we had, it had nothing to do with no damn rumor. I heard this and I heard that. No, it probably had nothing to do with nothing that had to do with a rumor or innuendo, or I think this may have happened, or I think that may have happened. Because if that's so, hey DVD, because if that's so, then why the need for all of this then? If that's so, why the need for the timelines and the text messages and the minute by minute play? if you will. Why the need for all that? Or your 7-year-old niece say she's a to live. You can't let her watch the topic of discussion. So she said she would be Baby Nation child. I mean, better. Why? Because he has an extensive vocabulary. Why? Because he has a lot of degrees. There are a lot of us out here with degrees, baby. There are a lot of us out of here with degrees. But there is no way you're going to be around here spreading rumors and lies and carrying on and thinking you're going to get away unscathed. Because that's not going to happen. I don't know. Right, barely let her talk. Actually was finishing her sentences for her, pretty much leading the conversation. You're asking leading questions. You know what I'm saying? If Brother Jay doesn't care, doesn't take care of his issues, I think it's childhood traumas. Wow, he's going to ruin his relationship with Mark. Well, see, the thing of it is, he doesn't see. He has never acknowledged the fact that he even have any traumas. He hasn't acknowledged the fact that he has any issues whatsoever. But when he called her loud, that was a straw that broke the camel's back. Right. He took her respect for him as a weakness. Exactly. And that, right. Right. Hey, Black and Star 79, how you doing? Hey, Sonia. His pride will be his karma. Karma has always been your wisdom if you pay attention. Now he's begging about having a man. Indeed, Mark will know. I mean, indeed, Mark will be his karma. Watch, girl. Let me tell you something. He's very confident in his relationship, honey. He's very confident in his relationship. He, seems to feel that the relationship that he has is untouchable. Right, nursey nurse. Right. Oh, I was side eyeing him emphatically when he wouldn't. I was side eyeing him when he wouldn't emphatically say that Kwani did not pay Fi's rent. I was like, now come on. Now. Right, right. I guess he could say, well, because I wasn't there. I wasn't there. I don't know what happened. You knew damn well that lady didn't pay 5 days rent. Come on now. Come on now. People don't know anything about anything that's going on between Five, Kwani, anybody else. Know damn well that lady didn't pay nobody rent. For Teresa to keep bringing up the fact that you have 5 kids prove that she's jealous. My mother and father had 7 of us, and they both military, and we didn't go lacking for anything. And that's the whole thing. Why keep mentioning my 5 kids? Yes, I do. I do. Hey, Mercury Rising, and love each and every one of them. From the oldest, which is a state trooper, all the way down to the 4-year-old. And will hurt anything moving about any one of them. Yes, I have 5. Was almost about to have 6 that I didn't know about had I not miscarried, and would have been just as fat, happy, and pregnant. I would have been. Yeah, I had better get into it. Yeah, Nikki, he knew what he was doing when he came over here. He knew what he was doing. He came over here, did what he did, then ran his ass back over there to Brianna's and switched all the shit all the way around. So, like they saying, find me. They are saying, find me. Hey Ryan, how you doing, baby? Children are a blessing. They are a blessing. Hey, Chico Stick. And guess what God decided to do for Bama Girl? Guess what he decided to do for Bama Girl? He decided to not bless her one time, not two times, not three, not four, but he decided to bless her 5 times. And I thank God for all 5 of them. All 5. Oh, Coco said, attention, attention. I have 9 kids. You had better get it, mama. 7 girls, 2 boys, okay? My youngest is 17. Get into it, baby. Okay? You had better get into it. Ooh, girl, my youngest is 4. Can you believe it? 4 years old, y'all. I ain't messed around and started from scratch. Ain't that something? Oh, thank you, Heather. Thank you so much, baby. And see, that's the whole thing. Who cares really about people that don't have any? You listen at work, Kenya? Okay, baby. Sounds like to me somebody mad. Sounds like to me somebody's upset. Sound like to me somebody's cooch hurt because you didn't see fit to get blessed. I'm sorry. This is not my design. Huh? This is God's design. He designed this thing. You started over too, Tisa. Girl, my husband had nerve enough to tell me that we needed to do a do-over because our oldest daughter, girl, he messed that girl all up. You hear me? I don't know what husband gonna get her, but he gonna catch holy hell. He gonna catch hell with that girl. He really is. And the 4-year-old, she'll never get married. She gonna be stuck right up under her daddy. And if she does decide to get married, that husband, that look, it's gonna be a trio. It's gonna be my husband, my daughter, and her husband, honey. Because at the end of the day, she ain't finna leave her daddy. She is not gonna leave her daddy, honey. Period. Yes, Heather, a do-over. And my foolish self, girl. I guess I was feeling good. I hadn't graduated from the funeral services department, from the funeral service program, girl. I was happy. I was feeling myself. It seemed like I was feeling myself a little bit too much. He did, T. There is not a day that goes by that I don't call my dad. Not one. Not one. My mom, she don't give me an opportunity to call her honey. She'll wake up in the morning calling me. Wake up in the morning. One of my Well, this one previous supporter, Jay Wilson, don't have to worry about. He needs to humble himself. And you know what, Tisa? So many people have said that. So many people have said that. And you know what his response was? Because I'm not changing for nobody. I'm not changing for nobody. Oh, okay. Well, we got our answer. I'm not changing for nobody. Well, he was talking down to people in apartments. What? But most of his supporters are in apartments. I love in the house, but I'm humble enough not to down others that do. Right. Houses in Texas are dirt cheap. Child, I remember apartment life. And true T, apartment life, you don't have nearly as many worries as you do when you're a homeowner. Now I have to worry about the guys coming through the landscape to do the yard. I have to worry about um the trash. I have to worry about the homeowners association. Girls, a whole lot of things you don't have to worry living in an apartment. And I tell my husband in a minute, I want to move back to an apartment. I want to move back to an apartment. We got to worry about all this other stuff, all this maintenance. He does, Tisa. He does have a way of bringing you to your knees, baby. He really does. But what I would hope is that you open your eyes before God have to step in. Hey, young, how you doing, baby? I would. My wish and hope and prayer for you is that you don't have to let God step in and show you your wrongs. Okay, I want you. Oh, that's what I've been looking for. Rebel Sun going off on the janitor. Uh-oh, that must be the one that's titled Real Talk, y'all. Oh, Coco. Coco, be real careful with that one, baby. Be very careful. And when you do, because that's a great idea, but when you do and your grant comes through, make sure that you house people that wants nothing else to do but live the right way. Don't house people like repeat offenders. A lot of people with the recidivism rate the way it is, girl, be careful. Make sure you really vet the ones that you allow to come into your home. Okay? Just be very, very careful. Be very, very careful about their convictions and why they went to prison. Be very, very careful, especially about any type of sexual deviancy that they may have done. Girl, stay far away from them. I mean, far away. That boy had my husband because of a storm, girl. No. Yeah, she is a divider child. She likes to divide people, and she is mean hearted, hateful, and nasty. Jay Wilson is messy 6 days a week. Okay, not really seven because he come on and he do his church service, then come back that night to be messy. Y'all, let me listen. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna play. Rebel. I'm gonna send you the cash app, baby. The girls want to hear you going coming on off this porch, baby. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 minute. Let me get it together, honey. Get it on off, Rebel. Come on, babe. Ow! Mm-mm. We clear.
I did send you a message. I sent you a message, James, because I thought we were cool and working toward a friendship. That wasn't me sending you a message like he's sending me a message trying to check me, rebel trying to. I wasn't sending you a message trying to fucking check you. And you know I was coming to you as a person that said, yeah, James, I like you. I still support you. I support you. That's what I was saying in that message, James. While you getting on here making it like I came and sent you a message like I was being shady or something, and you chose to ignore. So I was like, okay, well, fuck him too.
Okay.
It wasn't no big deal. And I don't talk about former panel members that were on the gentleman's panel. That's not my thing. I don't roll like that. I kept saying people trying to make you, force you to be in one side or another. I didn't say I was the Ride or Live or a Babe Nation. I support Babe Nation. I support the Ride or Lives. I wasn't in that bullshit between Brother J and Five Babe. I stay out of that. And for you to get on here and just act like as if, oh, he betrayed you, you need to check Rebel. No, I'm a grown ass man. Brother J is not my father. And I'm not gonna get on. I don't kiss no one's ass.
Ass
That's
not on the
what
menu.
I'm made of. Let's be clear on that, James.
Got it.
I didn't say one fucking thing about you or it again. I don't sit on here. I don't have nothing to say on Deshaun. They said he slept with Jobs. I don't think he slept with Jobs. I didn't see that. I don't know what Jay and Five Babe talked about behind the scenes. But y'all keep on trying to make people get into this shit with y'all. I'm not getting into that. Because I said I'm coming on vacation. She bagged him in a corner. She didn't bag me in a motherfucking corner. I'm just not with the shits like that, James. I don't think why should everybody constantly be fighting with everybody else? Damn. It's pointless. It's fucking pointless. I'm not going to get on here and be going at people. And then you got people that's sitting up trying to act like they got an attitude with me because you came on here addressing me in some kind of manner. I've never rolled like that, James. And you've never heard me speak ill of you on anyone's platform. So again, you shut the motherfucker up. I'm not a motherfucking coward and I'm not a punk bitch. Let's be clear on that.
Oh, got it.
Let's be clear on that.
Oh, we clear, babe.
Going back and forth over some bullshit. What it was a bunch of fucking egos that have been battered. That's what it is. It's a pissing contest right now. I'm not getting in that. No, I didn't agree with the gay men versus women. I still don't agree with that. I don't see it. That's my opinion. Y'all gonna stop trying to make it like, oh well, he's got on there and she made him just start acting like he was just backing up.
Okay, y'all. Now, Rebel came off the porch. Now, y'all know I'm a Virgo, and they done had the nerve to drag another Virgo off the porch, and he swinging and banging, got Rebel up here cussing and carrying on. He was gonna be on the cleanse and shit. Now you got the janitor over there talking shit, trying to really egg on the situation to whereas Rebel would want to come on and go off. Okay, well then you got what you accomplished and what you set out to do. Now, what I'm gonna need for y'all to do is 161 people up in here. Y'all come on, let's thumbs up this video, and we're gonna continue on with the video. Okay, that's what we gonna do. Because one thing I don't like is y'all know Rebel don't fuck with nobody. Rebel don't fuck with nobody. Okay, Heather, baby, Virgo Nation, baby, that's Virgo Nation over this way. This is Virgo Nation over here. You understand what I'm saying? Now y'all done got Rebel out here swinging and banging over some bullshit. He said he wasn't taking sides. He said he wasn't gonna kiss nobody's ass. He like Five Babe and he like Jay Wilson. So come on now, cut the shit, cut it. What QB say? Then QB say cut it, cut the shit.
And she made him look like he was cowering. She made no. That's far from the fucking truth. That's far from the truth. I came to you, James, behind the scenes. I didn't have to. I came to you with a message behind the scenes. When you have an issue with someone, that's how you handle it. You persisted on bringing it to the forefront like that.
And one thing I will say, Rebel is not lying, because if you recall, that's how he did Jay Wilson, and that's how he did the BBK. You felt the need to bring the shit and attention to your platform when you had a lot of motherfuckers that was up on there listening. That's when you decided to do it. Come on now. I always talk about do better, sis. No, you do better.
You don't sit up and come and make it like, well, he's Rebel. And you got a fucking Judas over there, Jay Wilson. Go check him. We're not fucking married to the mob. Or we're in a fucking cult. I'm going to the vacation and I'm going to the Ride or Live event. I'm going to both events.
Come on now.
It's pointless. This just doesn't make sense. It's people you set up. I didn't like when Babe and James got into it. I wasn't in that because I liked both people. Hey,
what was happening was I felt like he was trying to put a battery in Rebel's back, trying to get Rebel to go back and forth with Jay Wilson. Really? But then he wanted to sit over there on his high horse and not be messy and keep his motherfucking hands clean. Now telling Rebel that he got a Judas over here. Really? Where is the Judas, honey? Where is the Judas?
So everybody else, it's just ridiculous. It's like they're trying to force you to take a side. He's not saying anything, so let me come on here and just disrespect him to get a response. Well, okay, you got your response. James, it just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, and this thing gotten so ugly. People are just wallowing in the mud, and it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Okay, this traffic is bad. You know, it's just these people here. It's a whole nother element. You know, people are running around like they little children. They're little children running around trying to stay in their place. And, you know, I don't want to upset anyone. And, you know, I do support you. So I'm going to go after I'm going to have an attitude and read whoever you don't like. That herd fucking mindset. I'm not a follower like that. When I came to you asking you, James, what do you think about me going by Rebel on here? I did say that. I said that to James. I watched James Caldwell before. I don't know how long I've been watching James. Babe and Jay Wilson, it was all about the same time. But I was in the bushes. When I was watching Babe and Brother Jay, I was in the bushes. James didn't know I was in the bushes in other people's chats. It was the same way with Mona Simone. I came across Mona Simone. It was Facebook. So it wasn't. It's like you can be respectful to people, but just outright disrespect, I don't tolerate that. I don't go back and forth. People I'm cool with, I don't get on and trash people. Because that tells me when you do that, that's a slimy, grimy fucking personality trait. Me and Brother Jay, I don't agree with everything Brother Jay do. I don't agree with everything Babe do. I'm not a blind follower. I don't follow people blindly. I don't agree with everything James do. But damn, just the same way with them not agreeing with everything I do. But because people have such a hatred for each other. It's like, okay, well, he's not saying anything, so let me go at him. All of a sudden, he hasn't. I've been waiting for him to say something. Dude, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it fighting on here with everybody. What do y'all say?
And y'all know what? Rebel has such a humbling spirit. Why even drag Rebel into it? How you doing, John? Why even drag him into it? He had nothing to do with that. So this is his best effort at making or trying to force Rebel to pick a side. You know what I'm saying? Trying to force Rebel to say something bad about Jay Wilson, or trying to force Rebel to say something bad about 5A. One thing about it, you could clearly hear him saying, listen, I'm not a blind follower. I don't agree with everything everybody says. And vice versa. They don't have to agree with every damn thing that I say. You know what I'm saying? That's the way of the world. That's the way of the world. Regardless of whatever people may think. You know what I'm saying? That's not following blindly. Okay? I'm not getting it. And I got him out here pissed off behind some bullshit.
I don't sit on here. You notice James can't say one time I got on someone's platform and said anything about him or any other gentleman panel member. I'm not that person. And me and Brother Jay talked on the phone after everything. We talked on the phone yesterday. Brother Jay and I talked on the phone yesterday. I am not going to sit up and I'm building my own platform. Why am I going to say I'm Rebel Son, I'm a ride or live? I'm a supporter. It's just it's very high school. It's high school bullshit. It's not even you should go, people's subscribers should be able to go into whoever chat that they want to. Me going on there saying something to 5A doing her live, that had nothing to do with anyone else but me telling her I'm a gay man, I support you. This is how I looked at it. When I came to hear me, y'all, when I'm saying what I'm saying. I came on to let 5A know, listen, 5A, when you're saying gay men after women, you're making a broad statement. It's almost as if you're saying, women, let's be against them. They're against us. I wasn't cool with that. That's where I was coming from. It's no us against them. If 5A get into it with a gay man and she's wrong, I'm going to be on the gay man's side. And vice versa. If I'm going to be on her side if the gay man is wrong. Or his side. It doesn't, there's no us against them. I didn't never like that narrative. And me telling her I'm a babe supporter, I'm a Babe Nation supporter, 5A. Why would my take on it was, why would you say gay men are attacking women or it's a gay thing when you have a lot of gay men, male supporters? That's where I was coming from. All of just arguing and making shit into something that is not there. Constantly fighting. I don't dwell in misery like that. I just don't. I'm not at that place. I'm not at that place. Anyone can come into my chat room. I've said it before. People coming in here, don't come in here from people. I don't care if you have 100,000, 200,000 subscribers. My moderators are told to block any motherfucker that come in my chat being disrespectful, fighting in the in the chat room. I'm not a fanboy. When people come in my chat, I'll speak to someone that got all those subscribers the same way I speak to somebody with 50 subscribers. I got a whole fucking life outside of YouTube. I don't get caught up with all that. And for James to make it like I sent him some message, I sent him a message and I was coming at him, or I was trying to, that wasn't the case at all. How I was talking with Babe, I was talking with James in the message. I support your platform, James. I didn't want him to feel like, well, I can't, when he said, well, if I'm not wanted on the gentleman's panel, as far as, you know, saying things about the gentleman's panel or coming into the chat while the gentleman's panel is on. That's why I came to him with that, because I was like, look, James, I don't have an issue with you. You're welcome to come into on my platform or the chat room. There's no issue, James. You and I are good.
And y'all know what? I think it was the mere fact that James wanted to make there an issue. He wanted there to be an issue with the gentleman's panel and him being allowed to come into the chat and, you know, take part in it so that he could have something else to say. You know what I'm saying? Which is another slick slide move on his part, throwing the rock, hide the hand. Now you behind the scenes conversing with Rebel Son, trying to sway him to say some more silly shit that Rebel wasn't, and he wasn't feeling. And as we can see, Rebel wasn't going. He was not going. He said, listen, I don't have an issue with you coming into the chat room. For what? You decided to step away from the panel. That's your prerogative. You can do what you want to do. But that ain't got nothing to do with you coming into the chat and interacting. Whereas I see it as, okay, you wanted it to be a damn problem. You wanted somebody on the platform to have an issue with you coming into the chat, which was dead wrong. Hey, Burnley. Right, Apple. Exactly. And so that's why I can't understand what was the need. Why did you feel the need to reach out to Rebel Son behind the scene? I guess you was trying to get the feel of the crowd. You was trying to get the feel of where everybody's headspace was in that moment to see if it would be okay for you to drop down in the chat. Nobody even had ever expressed a any type of disdain for you leaving the gentleman's panel. Nobody. Hell, it still went on. The show was still went on. At the end of the day, the show must go on. You know what I'm saying? JC Brown says, do you think a friend can be neutral if they're sitting around listening to someone trash the other friend? They can be neutral, but if I'm sitting around, if I'm sitting in somebody's bushes and they're trashing someone that I'm very fond of, I know how to exit just like I know how to come in. Because I'm not going for that. Now, if we talking on some other shit and it's not dragging the person that you have a YouTube shit with or a certain respect for, that's not me. That's not my judge. I can't sit up in there and just listen to it like that because I don't go for it like that. And vice versa. Not unless you're into the mess and you with the shits. And oh yes, you go up for it. Oh, drag them, and then you got the nerve to be coming in, commenting and amening. You in the amen section, right? But that's not what he did. He was sitting there hanging out. Okay, so who you talking about? Because I'm trying to figure out why is it now an issue? Why is it now? Let me see. He's been off of the gentleman's panel for a while now. So why is this coming up to the point where Rebel Son had to come off the porch and get the custody carrying on? Right, like you might have a point. You might have a point. Because if it ain't nothing to clean up, then guess what? You ain't got nothing to say. If there's nothing to clean up, because she's not gonna be on. Hi, Perez. And a lot of times when people sit up in people's chats, honey, they not actually listening to the content creator. They reading that chat. She does see. She the girl, I say it all the time. I wear it out. And then not only that, for okay, so tell me what y'all think. Was this just him trying to bait Rebel? What do y'all think? Because I didn't even think that there was, an issue. I thought it was dead. And Tisa, you be so matter of fact about the boo. You be so matter of fact about what you say, honey. You have to take every word for what it is. You just do. You think so, bright light, and it's unnecessary. It's unnecessary because you can see Rebel not going. He didn't bite. Listen. He did not bite the apple. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to pick somebody else. And won't beef with anybody because he sees that's what brings the views and that's what brings the coins. But hurt, why though, JC? Hurt, why? I'm not even understanding where the hurt came from because he made a conscious grown man decision to walk away from it. So why you hurt? Oh, bitch, you hurt? Huh? Oh, bitch, you hurt? Oh, that was his way of trying to be a bully. Child, please. I remember that summer breeze. I remember that. I was sitting up in the skybox when he did Captivating Christian the same freaking way. I'm like, damn, for real? Right, Cynthia. And a lot of people have said that. A lot of people have been seeing that, and they've said that. They've expressed their disdain for his recent behavior. Right, Coco? Coco, you had better say it again. Fuck your strawberries. You had better say it again. You not listen. You're not gonna be able to run that Jedi mind trick on me because it ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work, especially with people that got minds of their own. It's not gonna work. You're gonna have to do much, much better. Right, sunshine. Right. Begging is never on the menu. Ass kissing is never on the menu. And that's just period point blank. You gonna leave? Okay, I'll holler. I'll see you in the comment section. It's not a problem. And then to keep talking about it is what I don't get. This is months down the line. I believe that. Uh-uh. He already had his chance with Pretty Ricky Fontaine, babe. He already had it out with her. When she was up on there crying, he had his words to say for her. Right. Come right on with that half-ass um clean up edition or that clean up news. What news you talking about? Because if you're gonna talk about some news, talk about anything other than Fire Babe. Then if you're gonna talk about the news, and you talking about what's newsworthy, what's not newsworthy, what she should have mentioned, but she didn't. Okay, well then that was your opportunity to mention it. Then Ooh, not soggy. Old Captain Crunch, baby. That's the nastiest thing on the planet. That's how I see it. And I heard somebody, oh, we don't have a hey Bridget, how you doing, baby? Oh, we don't have a news lady no more. We don't have a news. Listen, don't hate on the glow up. That's all I'm saying. Don't hate on the glow up, y'all. Stop doing that. That shit's not cute. Who cussed you out, Coco? Coco said he cussed me out. I was like, okay. See, that's how people try to get under your skin. You think because you cursing and carrying on that bothers anybody, baby. That shit don't bother nobody. Everybody can curse. Cause you calling people B's and W's and you call yourself going in. Is that really going in though? Is that really going in? No, Coco. No. Ooh, Queen Louis Chop Chop was on it this morning, wasn't he? And then put it down, girl. Put it down real quick. Chop Chop was on it. Period, Sarconas. And that part. Oh, that's what Chop said. Chop had when he said there's nothing to clean up anymore. Why is he still doing the cleanup videos? I don't know. I have no idea. There is nothing left to clean up. Now what you gonna talk about? Oh, because you made a video. Coco, I ain't know you do videos, girl. Hold on. Let me subscribe to your channel. Where my damn phone at? Yeah, please get over there and subscribe to Coco 929's channel, y'all. There she is right there. She's in the chat. Get on over there and subscribe to her channel. You over there wreaking all kind of havoc and we don't know nothing about it. And then you not even saying nothing about it in the chat, girl. You already did, John? John, you know your job. You know your job. That's all right, baby. Everybody started out with one subscriber. Well, I know I want to listen to this one here. It says best friend, secret lovers, enemies. Okay, that got me right there. I'm interested right now. Use those Apple Top by JW need to check the lost and found to see if he dropped those 2 pennies. Girl, stop it. Not account for every single penny, honey. You know what, Miss V? I saw that picture and I saw it and I saw that Brianna was the one that had generated it and the one that's passing it around. I don't know if BBK don't have a chance to look at it or not, but I'm like, well, she did say that. Did y'all go over there and subscribe, y'all? Did y'all go over there and subscribe? Y'all please thumbs up the video. It's free 99. Please thumbs up the video. Yeah, please. You don't even have to oh you did? Okay, baby. Okay, Pam. Thank you so much, honey. Y'all, let me get over here and look at this video again because it had a caption under it too. It had a caption. Oh, this is a new one that she just posted 44 minutes ago. I don't know, Abe. I don't know, Sunshine. Oh, BBK confirms herself. Yes, me on vacation, enjoying myself and having fun. Sorry, but I'm nowhere near 500 pounds. I have no reason to be jealous of anyone. Never been homophobic. Homophobic. What's next? You better come on through, BBK, showing them shoulders and things, showing them shoulders and things down there in the Dominican Republic, girl. John, okay, that's the cover charge, boo. That's the cover charge, honey. Always worried about nothing. Always worried about nothing. I didn't see the one that BBK had posted, but I did see the first one that Brianna posted saying this ain't the real BBK, but it's a close representation. Mm. Lord have mercy, y'all. Please tell me. Okay, Kelly girl, Kelly love, listen. I don't know, Coco. I don't know. I think that's because that's what this beefing community gives, honey. So I'm guessing this is what they feel that they have to do. Go online, try to post pictures of people they think that they're going to be embarrassed about or whatever. But hell, BBK the one took the picture. She's the one that posted the picture. So how you gonna try to clown her on something that she posted? Oh, he blocked a lot of people from his community wall, but I won't watch his videos. Well, that's fine. I have heard him say he sat in different people's chats and had a block party. That's fine. Because what he said was he was very arrogant when he said it. Oh, I can afford it. I can block however many people I want to. I can afford it. Oh, okay. Okay. One thing about a lot of people don't like people that come off as being arrogant and so full of themselves till they can, they don't care whether you show up for their videos or not. When the real truth of the matter is the subscribers, the supporters are the ones that even allow you to have a platform. So see, miss me with all that. Yeah, you probably got that many subscribers. Okay, kudos, good for you. You should have that plus more, in my opinion. You should have that plus more. But with this new person that we're dealing with now, I don't know how that's gonna go. Is that gonna go over well with the masses of your subscribers, the ones that supported you for your earlier content, not today's content. The content to where you're going down tearing people up. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I'm seeing that they're rolling in packs. No matter who's live, they're rolling in packs. Miss Gina was live, called herself going in on Jay Wilson. Who all in the chat? All of the ops going in, having something to say. So that they chat, that now they chat hop. You know what I'm saying? Now they're chat hopping. Hey, First Lady, how you doing, baby? How's your day going? Oh, he told you to go preach to 5A, Miss V. Because Miss V, you know, sometimes when you be in the chat, baby, you give them a little bit of something that they ain't ready for. So you give them a little bit of too much truth, honey. Oh, it's going good, First Lady. I cannot complain. Not today. Hey, Andrea, how your day going, baby? Oh, you going in the court? Okay, T. Keep them in line, honey. Keep them in line, honey. Yeah, we're gonna mess right around and have a marriage right down here on the YouTube streets. And I'm gonna be so here for it. You understand me? I'm going to be so here for it. Girl, nothing. We were sitting up here listening to Rebel Son, girl. He had to mess around and come off the porch on the janitor, honey. He had to come off the porch on the janitor. I guess the janitor had him all the way messed up and thought that he was going to be a pawn in his little scheme. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get Rebel Son to come for Jay Wilson, and it didn't work. He wasn't going. Hey Reba, how you doing, babe? You listening from work? Okay. Yeah, he wasn't going with it. And then on top of that, he didn't even appreciate the shit, to be honest. He didn't appreciate it. Trying to build a whole narrative that wasn't going. And then somebody else had already said, talking about they wanted them to beg him to stay, or even at least ask him to stay. Well, what's the problem? No, because then nobody give a damn. You made your decision and that's final. Do you? You're a grown man. Hey Camille, how you doing, baby? You do you. You're a grown man. Oh, Miss V, you know I've seen that, honey. You know I've seen that. And we've seen it time and time again. It didn't just start and it won't end. It won't. But what, Andrea? Why she even still making videos, girl? About what? I know, Reba, and that's what everybody's saying. That's what I said initially. That's what I said initially. The streets move fast, Sharon. Sharon, the street move very fast. You take a nap and it's gonna take you 2 or 3 days just to catch up with what's really going on. Oh, y'all be just renewing y'all's vows. I hope everybody invited, honey, because I love to get dressed up. I love to get dressed up, honey. And make sure that the drinks are flowing. But you being the man that you are, I know the drinks will be flowing, honey. The drinks will be flowing. Andrea, come on and tell me what she said, girl. And did she put the video on private? Did she put the video on private after you had to end up going off on the honey? Oh, she did. Let me go over here and take a quick gander. Let me go over here and look, girl. She did. Hey, MJ Lee. She went off on the well, damn, where was I? Whose platform was this on? I know, John. I know. Mimi Go, how you doing, honey? Brown sugar, okay. Seem like to me, you know what? That whole pinky toe need to be cut off. Or let me tell you what else. To stop your toes from hurting when you like to wear those real cute shoes, you take those two middle toes and you tape them together. And that'll stop your feet from hurting too a little bit. What's going on, mama?
Hey, baby girl, what's going on? You know, Kiki. So I was on Jay Dunn. I woke up in the morning, and so I was just feeling good. I turned my YouTube on, so I see Jay Dunn's on. I said, "Oh, okay." Lori's on her platform, so okay. So and then here go Kiki calling in. I don't know, but that girl just pisses me the fuck off, Bama girl. Okay, and so I said, so she gonna say, uh. Jada, I apologize for being disrespectful and calling you a black bitch. She apologized to Lori, but she ain't apologized to me. Now I'm mad. Okay. I'm mad because you called me a B word, a black B, and you apologized to me. I said, okay. And then she gonna say, had another call me a troll. I ain't no troll. My
What?
name is Andrea. Okay, you know what my name is. She just don't like my ass, but it's okay. She called me a troll. And then I said, then she has a colorism problem. And the reason I say that, because she kept saying, black people, you people. Because when you say you people, you mean black people. That's why I hear. Do you hear that, Bama girl?
Uh-huh.
Okay. She
Right.
said you. She
But
said you people. She said Kool-Aid. Y'all eat collard greens and fat meat. And do you know how and cooking it? You gotta go back to Jay Dunn and listen to it. I said, Jay Dunn, do you hear what she's saying? She's saying that us black people eat that shit. Number one, I know how to cook it, but it don't mean I eat it.
you know what? That means that she had nothing else to say. And not only that, honey, you are a pretty caramel. So who the hell is she talking about?
So she gonna say, you people, and I'm Italian. I said, girl, I know that's when I got mad. I said, Kiki, I'm black every day. When I wake up, I'm black. When I go outside, I'm black. When my kids see me, I'm black. I'm black every day.
But you don't pick and choose, you black every day.
Yes. I said, me and my friends don't have a conversation about being black. We are black. Woo! And I said,
Girl,
I said the girl is problematic. She said, "Well, Jay does." She said, and they was telling her, "Be quiet, let Andrea talk, let Andrea talk." She's talking all over me, and the lady was like, "You so disrespectful." And then she said, "Well, if she come from me, I'm gonna come. Have I said anything to you, girl? Little girl, don't mess with me. I'm 45 years old and raised 2 kids. Do you know who I am?"
well, Jadon should have muted her mic and let you have her say, and then let her have her say.
And then I said, Jay, I'm getting mad. I'm about to leave because if I could touch Kiki, okay, I told you. I mean, you can't push me to the little edge, but touch it. She did a little touch. I was like, no, I was like, she have a problem. She have a problem being biracial. I swear to God. As I told her, I said, Kiki, my daddy is Creole. He got blonde hair and hazel eyes. My brother is albino. My other brother got blonde hair, ocean blue eyes. We got all colors in my family, baby. It's not that big a deal.
Okay.
Nobody goes
Hey,
around.
Auntie.
I said, my dad don't go around saying I'm white. He black.
Girl.
And and then I said, she gonna say, well, I apologize for recording people. I said, honey, you don't do that to people who you call your friend. I don't understand why you don't understand that. And she gonna say, have you done anything in your life you feel bad for? You damn right. That's why I don't make the same mistake that you keep making. You need some friends.
In real life.
In real life. And I I was so mad because I just could tell. I seen red. That girl kept saying I'm half this. I was like, girl, I don't have people in my real life who are mixed, who are different race than me, saying that I'm mixed with this and I'm black. And then you throw out black things that we Kool-Aid. I don't drink Kool-Aid. That shit nasty to me.
Girl. Oh, Auntie Donna said she couldn't mute her because she was on the phone. Oh, okay. She wasn't on the StreamYard.
Oh, okay. So she kept saying problematic things like I eat like I know how to cook greens, but I don't like that shit. It's and my mama cooks that stuff. I know how to cook it because I remember that's what she liked. My daddy liked that stuff because they from the South. So I don't really like that kind of stuff. But I know how to cook it because my mama showed me. So she kept saying
Right.
that kind of stuff, and I was like, wait a minute. Just because I'm black don't mean I eat that.
And Sunshine says she does that to get under y'all's skin. Child.
I was like, she made me so mad. I was like, oh my God. Everybody was like, Andrea, come.
Just calm down. Girl, at least she's the one that knows how to get under people's skin.
And I was so mad. Oh, you know what really made me mad? The child said Black History. I did Black History on my channel, and I said, baby, Black History is every day. That's not February for me.
It's every day, baby.
I'm like,
it's every single day.
I said,
Coco said, did y'all hear JW call 5 a B the other day?
Who?
I thought I heard him say that he wasn't gonna come on there and call her all kind of B's and stuff. Now I thought that's what I said. That's what I heard.
I don't think I heard that. I watched the tape again. I thought he said he wasn't gonna do that, but is that what he said?
Because a lot of time when the gloves come off, a lot of time people say they wouldn't do them, but do it.
They sure do. Now, Bama girl, what happened to you yesterday? I heard you started a whole commotion on your channel. What? I wanted to look at a house and I couldn't get what was going on. I'm so glad you on the channel today with you. What happened yesterday with you?
Girl, listen, this was the whole tea. I was over here on the live.
Okay.
I went live and Brianna Simone was live at the same time, right?
Okay.
And so BBK was on the live with me.
Okay.
Somebody came in the chat saying that she was over there. Hey, Alice, she was over there streaming me.
Okay.
And so I go over there and sure enough, she over there, looking at me, repeating what I'm saying. Wolverine is the one that started the whole shit. Wolverine sat his ass over there on the platform, turned all this shit around, talking about how BBK run my channel and how people had them timed him out for this or that. And like I said, I won't give a damn if Nikki feel the need to time you out. That's what she gonna do. If Q feel the need to block your ass, that's what she gonna do. And I stand behind them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But then, as Brianna kept on hearing, I guess you heard her name being called or whatever, she comes over here and got on the StreamYard, and her and BBK went at it. Babe, they were going head for head, toe to toe.
Okay.
And so now, hey, Karen R. And so now it's a whole issue that's going on between them. I see Brianna Simone done posted BBK's photo on her community page, on her community tab. But over here is where it all got started at.
Okay, because
here comes Kyle. Here comes what's his name, Wolverine, talking about And people might want to bless her channel. She cutting her blessings out. People want to donate, but they ain't gonna donate to her because of the BBK.
Well, if you want to bless your channel, you ain't asking for nobody no money.
Right. I said, well, damn, am I over here begging for $1 on the cash app? Am I over here begging for people, please support the channel, please super chat me? I didn't realize I was doing that. But from what I can understand, this is how he moves. And he always throw the money factor into it. Mind
Okay.
you, he brought his ass over here and didn't cash out or didn't super
Okay.
chat. But you got all that over there to say over there on her platform.
Oh my God.
Then Bree came up on the platform. She was pissed off, girl. Brianna Michelle. She came up on the platform. She had some words of pistivity to express to the crowd. I said, now wait a minute. This right here done got baby everybody pissed off.
Well, who is Brianna?
Everybody pissed
Okay,
off.
I know Brianna.
Where's Key?
Who is
I
Brianna
see
Michelle?
that you're asking me for the link. Do you have something to add to the conversation? Right, Pam. Pam said Wolverine is the ultimate shit starter and troll. And I've heard that about him.
Yep, he is. He
Can't
always,
go get her. I've heard that.
I see him in Jason's chat. So I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
Child. See, that's where all the bullshit comes in at. That's where the whole bullshit factor take on a whole different life.
Because I was like, it was going down.
Who is Aunt Kyle the Cage? Who is Kyle the Cage said, why did Aunt give him a wrench? I unsubscribed from Aunt. Who you talking about? You talking about Tim Blaine?
Yeah, he did give Wolverine a wrench.
Oh, Wolverine a wrench over? Girl.
Yes, he is.
Girl.
He is. And so I was like, they said it was going down Bama Girl chat. I was still I did see Brianna on the thing. I was still trying to think of what's going on. I said, when I see Bama Girl go live today, I'm going to ask her what happened. Because they said it was going down in your chat. It was going down.
Girl, that's what happened. And so and then of course you had all of the trolls coming over. You had her supporters coming over in the chat, dropping down saying shit. You had people over here, they were saying they shit, they going back and forth in the chat, girl. It was a whole free for all. It was a battle, baby. It was battle. It was battle royale Bama style.
I was like, oh my God. I was like, oh, I said, I'm trying to catch up. Everybody, I was going to look at the house. Everybody's calling, saying, it's going down, Bama Girl. I said, well, honey, I got to wait till I get back home. And I don't sleep. I was like, Lord, I just can't do it today. I got to wake up in the morning and go see what happened. But yeah.
So how did the house night go? Did you like it?
No, it's not enough room. You know, I got, we need a bigger old house. So I'm gonna end up going into a 2-story. I don't want to because I don't want to go up and down the stairs. But I'm gonna end up having to go into a 2-story.
Yeah. I mean, come to accommodate everybody. Everybody can be comfortable.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. So that's what I'm gonna end up to do. But yeah, I got sleepy. They said it was going down. Bama Girls. I said, honey, you 2 streets are hot tonight. But I gotta lay it down. When I get frustrated about things, I gotta go lay down. So
yeah, you said that. Yes. Sunshine said, honey, when BBK and Wolverine got into it, it was so funny. Then Bree and BBK got into it. Bama Girl Live was lit. I had to catch up this morning. Girl, let me tell you something. When BBK and Wolverine got into it, now baby, because you know BBK tongue is lethal.
Yeah, yes.
It is lethal, baby. And one thing about it, she gonna say what she got to say, and she don't give a damn if she hurt your feelings.
But yeah, Wolverine is a troll. Okay, he really a troll. I'm a troll. Wolverine is a troll because he be starting mess everywhere. You know, everywhere. Why you think Tracy cussed his ass out? Shoot, and Nicole did too. Shoot, see, always in women business. That's what I call it.
Look, Wiz Key said BBK hurt my feelings, and that's for sure. Again, that's for sure. BBK hurt your feelings. one thing about it, she gonna give you a chance, but one thing about BBK, she's so matter of fact, you're gonna have to come correct. You
Yeah.
have to.
Yeah, they said, but did you go back and listen to Sean Bradley's about Tootie running rapidly?
I listened to portions of it, but let me tell you something about Mr. Tootie.
Okay.
Now everybody has already saw through the bullshit.
Yes.
Now going back and forth is fine.
Mm-hmm.
But what he did to Rico was unforgivable.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It was
Yeah.
unforgivable because see, you don't know what kind of mind state that man is in. You
Oh
don't know
yeah.
he already drinking. You don't know
Yep.
if you don't know what could have happened to that man. What if he had been having suicidal ideation? What if he had been in a space to where he wanted to say, you know what, forget about it. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of this earth. I'm about to give it up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You don't
Yeah.
never know. Things
Yeah.
like that you never bring to the table.
Yeah,
Never.
you're you could push somebody over the edge, and you don't really Tootie should be ashamed of himself. I mean, I thought that he was a smart person, and you don't mess with the weak. If the weak is a little bad, you don't do that to them. So I had no respect for Tootie, okay, at all. And
Right.
to me, Tootie don't cross so many levels, so many lines against people. I have no respect for Tootie. You know, that's
And you that's how I felt about it too. And then that takes everybody back to, okay, well, what's the military secret? Why didn't you want anybody to know that you were there? Who were you hiding from?
that's what
You
I
know what I'm
said.
saying? See that right there?
Hmm.
That right there raised a whole nother book of questions, if you will.
And so since I have a friend who's in the pharmaceutical business, because I was doing some investigating yesterday, okay? I like to do that. And my friend said that the only reason Tootie know what that medicine is because it doesn't say what it is unless you have to go either research or you have a friend that knows or Tootie is taking that medicine. I'm just saying.
Say it ain't so.
Said that's what my friend told me.
You know too much about it, or you done did some research on it.
Yes, because my friend said that's that medicine, and he told me. I called him and I was asking all 50 million questions by my girl. I was like, "How do you know it's the medicine?" He said, "You don't know it's the medicine." I was asking 50 million questions because I want to know that.
Wow.
I'm nosy. He said, "You don't know that's the medicine." He said, "The only reason you will know unless you taking that medicine or unless you have that doctor friend who knew that was the medicine." How about that?
Wow.
Because
Wow.
he said they make sure people don't know that's the medicine.
And
Ha,
what it's for.
bam, yep, bam. See,
Girl.
you don't know what people, you don't know who what people know and who people know. Because when
Right.
after that told me he happened, I called him on the phone. I stayed up all night asking all the questions. How do you know that's the medicine? How do you know that he said either he had to do research and he was taking that medicine or the doctor friend told him that was the medicine? Because nobody knows that's that medicine because of the stigma.
But my thing is, it was even wrong of him to try to I don't know if it was extortion or if it was blackmail, but for him to even call out the did he call out the name of the doctor or did he give out the number of the doctor? Either way it go, it forced Rico to then come forward
Well, the thing
and
is,
spill his own tea.
okay, so the question to you, Bama girl, is if that was the case, do they live in the same state? Do that doctor live in the same state? Because you don't know my doctor, Bama girl. I'm just asking the question.
Girl, I don't
Don't
know.
don't
And then my
because
thing is, why would he even bring that up? Did you even because you claim that you had just met Rico? You
mm-hmm.
claim you had just met him. Now, when did you have access to his medications? What he take? You know, why does he take it? Because you say you had just met him.
We got 50 million questions. We got questions.
So yeah, so we got questions
We got
that have no
questions.
answer.
It got no answers. But we got some questions that do got answers. Because remember, I did my own. I do some investigate my own self. I told you my pharmaceutical friend told me that medicine don't have that. You can't know that's a medicine, okay, unless you taking that medicine yourself, and unless your doctor friend told you what the medicine is. So we got questions and we need answers, Tootie.
I'm just saying.
Why you running
And then not
rapidly?
only that, what made you think it was okay to say it?
And
What made you so you felt so convicted down in your spirit, and you were so bothered by what Rico said, that was the lowest that you could go. What was your end game?
and what made you send him a threatening text that he had to go spill his own tea? It had to be something in that text, and I don't know what it is, but Bama girl, it had to be something in that text that Rico got the word of himself that he had to go spill his own tea,
Mm-hmm.
because that's not normal. Okay, because let me tell you something. When my friends send me a damn text message, I'll be on the phone. Are you threatening? Are you threatening? Because that's what I hear.
Right, and that's how I'm gonna take it. Cause why
Mm-hmm.
would you even bring it up?
Yes.
Why is that a topic of discussion?
Mm-hmm. Because I start asking questions, because I start asking my friend, how would somebody, if I was a Joe off the street and my friend was taking this medicine, how would I know what kind of medicine this is? He said, you don't know. So I said, okay. And then he said, Andrea, I said, yes, I'm listening. Are you taking notes? I said, I sure am. He said, the only reason the person would know is they was taking that medicine, or the doctor friend had to tell him what it is.
Girl, listen.
And to
Now,
me, and
T,
then to me, if the doctor friend told him, honey, he done violated some HIPAA laws. I'm just saying.
look at Apple talking about so Tootie, aka community property. We got questions
We
because you know
got,
too much.
you
Not
know too
community
much.
property. Not community property. A whole pass around.
But see,
Not a
see,
whole pass around.
but see, Tootie don't think
Ain't
we are
today's well.
Tootie don't think
First of
we're
all, he had to know because there are too many professionals around here in these YouTube streets, all over these platforms. There are too many medical professionals.
but see, that's what I'm thinking. Tootie didn't think we all would ask questions. Tootie would think we would just take his word. No, we got questions. How you
No,
know? How you know that's a
that's
medicine
not
case?
even, girl. That's not even how the YouTube streets work. You
Thank you.
throw somebody, there's somebody gonna have some damn questions. That's how we do it.
Yeah, so Tootie didn't think. I personally think Tootie didn't think we was gonna know how you know that's the medication. Because I'm asking the question: are you taking that? Because that's the only reason you would know that the medication.
But my thing is, that's why I wanted to know what the end game was, because at the end of the day, who were you trying to hurt? What were you trying to do?
Well, I think Tootie wanted Rico to be quiet about DC Gate, so he felt like maybe that was gonna shut him up.
It didn't. Because one thing about Rico, and one thing I will say about him, even though he does get drunk a lot,
Mm-hmm.
Rico has been transparent.
Yes.
Rico gonna tell Rico's truth. You know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Rico
Mm-hmm.
now, whether he drunk or he's sober, he's going to tell Rico's truth. Now, I got to give him that part of it.
Yep.
But to be forced to tell anybody my status, that's some
Yeah.
bullshit right there.
Yep, yep. I still feel bad. I believe Rico. I believe him wholeheartedly. I believe he's telling the truth. I think Tootie blackmailed him and it's not fair. And I look at Tootie with a side eye.
Exactly. So
I
see,
get
the side eye wasn't going to Rico. The side eye was going to
going to
Tootie.
Tootie. I don't look at Rico with a side eye. I feel
No, I don't
empathy
either.
and sympathy for him. I give Tootie the side eye because ain't no way in the world you should be able to make a person out his status. It's not fair to him.
It's not fair to him. And then, but now we're okay. T said Rico tells the same story, pissy, drunk, or sober, exactly, and it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't waver. And you
Mm-hmm.
know, we always talk about now the truth. It does not change. I don't care whether you tell it today or 10 years from now, it will not change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before I take away from it, I'm gonna add to it.
And I keep saying Bama girl, I'm gonna say it again. I think Tootie was embarrassed by Riley and Rico. I'm gonna keep saying it because Tootie, I believe Tootie think he was fine and they wasn't good looking. I'm just saying.
Okay, Brianna. Have a good day, honey.
Until 5 days showed them pictures last night, I was like, Tootie needs some big clothes. He needs some bigger clothes.
You stupid. Not bigger clothes.
Yes, you didn't think his clothes was tight? That shirt was tight and fitting, and them shorts
Yeah,
was too.
they were too tight to fight, baby. You get into a fight, you gonna get your ass beat, baby. They gonna rip you out all them too tight ass clothes.
Them clothes were too tight. I was like, Tootie needs some bigger clothes.
Girl.
And I just said, when you a woman of the side, Bama girl, you know we women of the side. You ain't gonna wear tight clothes like that. We just don't. You need some loose and
We gonna
air.
wear clothes that compliment us. We
Yes,
ain't
you
gonna
need
wear
some.
nothing that show all the rolls and all this.
Thank you. All that back
Uh-uh.
satin.
We not doing it.
We ain't doing that. So my son, he likes thick something. He got thick thighs, and one day he tried to wear them, the new fad, the skinny jeans. I said, boy, your thigh is too big for that.
Call the cage talking about I didn't see fat people, I saw ghosts. You saw ghosts, call the cage. Where you saw the ghost at now? Now you know I have seen one a time or two.
Yeah, so
You
Tootie
know what I'm
Tootie.
saying? Roaming around the funeral home. Now where you saw a ghost at?
Look, I was like, what? And
Right from
she,
there, Rico gonna tell it all. Rico
yes.
is going to tell it all, honey.
Mm-hmm. Tootie should be. I would be ashamed to come on the YouTube streets because I would be like, Tootie, you was wrong. You was wrong. I'll be ashamed to show my face.
I'm sure he's feeling it. I'm
Mm-mm.
sure that when it left out of his mouth, he was like, damn, I shouldn't have
Uh,
said that.
mm-mm.
I
Cause
shouldn't have
now,
said that.
cause
I
now,
could have said anything but that. He ain't had to say nothing. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
Bright lights. I'm so scared to watch Rico channel. I'm scared of what I'm gonna see. It just seems like he might hurt himself. Oh, one day online. You think so, Bright Light? Girl,
I mean, this could push somebody over the edge. I really, I
it
really
could.
believe that. I really believe that.
It could. It really could.
It could.
Because you never know, especially when you are really dealing with someone that their mental stability is in question.
Bama girl, the reason this hits home for me because my brother is gay and he does have the virus and he tried to commit suicide about 3 times. My mom and dad are very religious, okay, and they ain't believing in being gay. And he came home with me, and I said, Mama, I just cannot do it. I got 2 young kids. I'm working 2 jobs. I begged my mama. I said, please let him come home with you and Daddy, and I think he will be all right. But I had to beg, just have a fit with my mama to take my brother back home because I was like, Mama, if you don't take him back home, he gonna really commit suicide. And she finally let him come back home, and he was all right after that because he felt like he was accepted.
Wow.
And my brother is legally blind too, so he was gay, legally blind, and with the virus. And so he tried to commit suicide 3 times.
Uh-oh.
And I told him
Candace said, I don't blame any of them. Rico has said several times on his lives he's negative, and he told Chopper he's gonna die of AIDS. No, girl.
that's what Rico said.
Girl. So he done said it several times, girl.
Well, hurt people hurt people. So maybe he was maybe he
Yeah, but if
knew that
you
he
know
had.
you carrying the virus around, shit, that should be the last thing that come out your damn mouth. One thing
Oh,
about it, one thing for sure, we got 2 definite dates that we know about. We got our
yeah,
birthday and we got a death date.
that is true. I just feel like Rico at this point I feel like he's telling the truth. I really
Oh,
feel
I
I
believe you're
really.
telling the truth too now. Okay. Oh, today's well, you in the hospital too, baby? You still in the hospital? Oh my goodness. Mm-mm-mm. I know the
Yeah,
English goddess was still in the hospital, and thank God The our girl Q is getting out of the hospital today.
Oh, okay, listen. Okay, it's gotta be somebody in your chat that's that's in your chat. Just send me a message, okay?
Somebody sent you a message, girl.
Yes, if they're in, it must be in your chat because I said a friend of mine gave me that information. He must be in the chat.
Uh-oh.
I'll try to look. I'm looking on my other device. He must be in the
I
chat.
already see. I already see who it is. You better look at this chat. I already see who it
Okay. Okay. Let me see.
You better look at this chat, girl.
Okay. Hold on. I'm getting on my other device.
And you're right, John. None of us are going to miss that death date. You can forget about it. Even look, and then talking about I'm in here. I'm in here.
Oh, he's
Mr.
in
Debonair,
there.
I'm in
Yes.
here.
That's the one who gave me that information. Okay, there you go. Yeah, Mr. Debonair gave me that information.
Okay, now come on now. Mr. Debonair. I wonder what he was saying in his mind when you opened your mouth. I bet he said, no, she did. Oh the hell she did.
I didn't say no name, baby girl.
Right.
Did I
You
mention any
did say a
name?
friend of mine. You
I,
did say a friend of mine. Now I got questions. Hold on. Let me How you doing, Mr. Debonair? I have a question. Now, Andrea, is this
uh-huh.
your boo?
No, he's not my boo, but he's a good friend, okay?
I don't know. He might be your boo.
It's already 11:30, and Logan will
Rebel.
be here too. Oh, it's fine.
Rebel.
Okay. What? I'm not going at 2 o'clock. I'm hella irritated, bro. Okay, I'll Uber there, baby. I'm on the phone.
Now,
Okay, thank
Rebel.
you.
Now, did you hear? Now, they had came over here and told me that you done had to come up for swinging. So I played some of your video. I'm definitely going to cash app you. But, babe, why you felt the need to come off that porch swinging like that? Are you off today?
I'll let Rebel come. I'll go off and let Rebel come on. So I want to hear it.
Girl, I want to hear it. But I want to hear it from the horse's mouth. Hey, real mamas, real problems. How you doing, mama? Real mamas, are you still going? Hey, Lick you, real mamas, are you still going with us to get this tattoo, girl? Or no? Or you just gonna watch all of us be in pain? Or you gonna watch everybody else be in pain? Yeah. Girl, if you don't get nothing but a dot, you could at least get a dot, girl, a period. Give me a Sharpie, girl. I'll put it on you. T, please don't make Pastor start do a whole sermon about you. Please do not make Pastor do a whole sermon about you. Here, you coming back home because you done got grill grown and it came back with a sleeve. It better be one of those sleeves that you can wash off.
It's Rebel coming on and telling us.
Oh, he said no. You knew that before you even asked the question, boo. You knew that before you even asked him.
Okay. Okay, so I have to give the props to Mr. Debonair who told me the information, okay? Because he said shout him out, okay?
Oh, okay. Shout out to Mr. Debonair. He done came through with all the information that Andrea provided us with today. Now, shout out to Mr. Debonair.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, he told me he want me to give him a shout out. He want everybody to know.
You are today's one. Okay, Pumpkin. You take care, honey. You take care, baby.
See, I can't. I don't like to
Mr.
be.
Debonair, you're the one with the tea. You to click on this link, Mr. Debonair, and get up on the stream yard and tell us what's really going on. Now, Andrea gave us her version. Now, what's your version? Huh? Thank you, Auntie Donna. Thank you, Harmony. Thank you all for the cash out, baby. Now I'm trying to figure it out.
Did he say he was coming on?
Let me see. Let me apply some pressure. Let's apply some pressure,
He
honey.
said he gonna come on the stream yard and get some information because I just gave him what the
Yeah,
information.
because he's the one that has the tea.
Oh
Now I'm gonna drop this link because I want to hear from Mr. Debonair.
Lord.
Uh-huh. I'm gonna find really. I got questions about this love connection. That's what I got questions about. Now I don't know
Hey,
about all the other stuff, but I want to
oh
know.
my God, we're friends. We're friends.
It's best to be friends before lovers.
We are friends. That's it. We're friends.
It's best to be, girl. It's best to be. Yeah. Oh, he's still at work for another hour. Okay,
He
that's
says,
my baby there.
he says still at work. My other device ain't playing. Okay. Oh yeah. But I wanted to say I didn't want to give
Oh,
my
he said
sources
he.
up.
I literally just came in the topic. I just came in live. I don't know the topic. Well, Mr. Debonair, the topic is what y'all discussed yesterday. That's the topic. What y'all talked about. That's the topic. What y'all talked about? Or did y'all speak on the multitude of things? Huh? Or am I being a little too messy and nosy?
The he is a mess.
Actually, what we were talking about was the medications that HIV patients take, you know, especially if they're undetectable. That's what we were talking about. And how would you know the name of the medication and this and that if you hadn't educated yourself on it, or if you're not taking the medication yourself? Look at Cass favor. Educate us. We listen, educate us.
Yes, we want to be educated.
Uh-huh. Look at Andrea. Look, we want to be educated. Yeah, it's messy. That's messy.
Oh Lord.
Look, real mamas, I'm looking too. I'm looking the same way, girl. I'm looking, eyes buck wide open. I'm looking.
Oh
Hey,
Lord.
Miss Tabitha, how you doing, baby?
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Girl, we ain't gonna get none. Cause see, evidently, we got some action.
Is he?
Is he? Is he coming, girl? There he is. There he is, girl. How you doing, Mr. Debonair? Mr. Debonair, I don't hear a word you saying, boo.
Is your mic?
Oh, I'm doing well, Miss Tabitha. Hey, Moody Cancer. Ooh, look at Lavender being grown and managed.
Miss Demnair, is your mic messed up? We can't hear you. Okay, let's see what he said. We can't hear anything.
Yeah, we can't hear you say anything, babe.
We can't hear you.
You don't hear anything. Oh, you don't hear anything. We don't hear you either, baby.
We don't hear you either.
Okay, let me try to bring you out and bring you back on. Let's see what's going on. Okay, hit the link again, babe. Okay, real mamas, be safe, baby. Your mic not working. Well,
He
you
says might not.
yeah, put it on speakerphone. It'll work. UST, did she take a pledge? A pledge for what, John? Oh, a sorority. John, did you pledge? You belong to a fraternity? Okay, T.
This might work.
No, he didn't come back on, girl, because I was ready for this education, honey. We are, we are never too old to learn, honey. We are never too old to learn. I'm 42 years old, baby. I'm still trying to learn, honey.
Okay, never too low to learn anything. I didn't want to get my source up, guys.
Mr. Debonair.
Yo, what's going on?
Okay, now what's going on, honey? That's what we were talking about. Now it seems like
Now, Bama
my
girl,
mind.
hold on a minute. Bama girl, did I ever get his name up? Did I give his name up?
Nah.
No, no, you didn't. You didn't.
Okay.
You just said a friend. You just said you were talking to a friend yesterday, and it's good to be in friend stage. It's good to be in friend stage. But I can understand how you could get caught up with just the voice. So I'm gonna shut up and stop trying to be the matchmaker.
Yeah.
Now,
Andrea,
Mr.
cool.
Debonair.
We on different sides of the United States. I'm in Tampa, Florida. She in Cali. So
You better come on. You better come through with the Florida, honey. There's a lot of us Floridians in this chat.
but yeah,
That's
so
okay. We can make it happen. I live in Florida, and you're more than welcome at my house.
Okay, Bama girl, I'm gonna take you up on that.
Take me up on it, girl. That's a love connection, honey. We're gonna have a real love connection around here while we around here playing.
so what y'all was talking
Okay.
about?
Okay, the darkness said, let me see who said that. T said they have planes, trains, automobiles, they got unicycles, they got bicycles, tricycles. If you want to get that baby, you can get to it, honey. I don't care how you get there, just get here when you can.
Okay, well, what we were discussing is, remember what we said the other night. How would you know about that medication? Because it's not it don't have no label on it like that. So what we were
Right.
discussing
Right.
was, go ahead, ask the question, Bama girl.
Oh no, that was my question. So how would you know? Now someone else in the chat said that you could Google it and get the information, whatever you need if you're researching the medication itself. What we
Right.
were talking about is for him, this particular person, Chocolate Beta, even throw it out there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Why would you feel so free to throw it out there had you not and went in reference and talking to that particular person? That's what
Right.
got me. And that's what caused him to have to out himself.
Right. I was telling Andrea, because I've been in my field since I was a teenager. So medications have primary function and secondary. So just because you take a certain medication that is prescribed for, it can work on other ailments. But like I was telling her, with some HIV medications can use for other viral infections. So it might not be necessarily used for HIV. It could be used for something else, just like the coronavirus. They're saying that uh, some of the people who are affected by it is taking HIV medication because the coronavirus affect the body like how HIV, Ebola does, which I was telling her, like some infections like bacteria, they replicate by basically making clones of themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Whether infections like HIV, Ebola attack your cells and it denature or change your cells to produce more virus. So instead of making other cells, it changes the cells to make more virus instead. And those
Mm-hmm.
medications just basically cut that particular function in the body off to prevent you from producing more of the virus. Hence,
Mm.
HIV medications don't get rid of the virus because the virus go in and affect your cells and say, hey, don't make no more cells, make more HIV. And the
Mm.
medicine just basically block that function to say, hey, don't make no more virus, where you continue to take it it stopped that function. But if you stop taking your medicine over time, the body will start producing a virus again. So that's what I was telling Andrea. But most of the time, yeah, he could have saw the medicine bottle and Googled it and said, "Oh, it's used for HIV." And I mean, it's easy for him to believe that because HIV affects gay black men the most. So,
Mhm.
but you looking at that medicine, why he'll immediately go to Google to say, "Oh, I know what this is, and this HIV. How he don't know it's high blood pressure? How he don't know it's for diabetes?
My thing is, why are you going through all his medications anyway, trying to research and find out what dude taking? You had just met him. It really wasn't your business. So
Right,
you say you just met him. If
right,
you
and
all
most
never had a sexual encounter and the sexual encounter was never put on the table, why
right,
do you care about what medications he's taking?
right, and HIV meds is usually a cocktail of other medications put in one, and usually it goes by the generic name, the chemical name, which usually can be used in other drugs. And serious medication like that to keep people private is dispensed discreetly. So how would you know? You get what I'm saying? Like if it ain't saying a tripla, Truvada, it's going by the chemical name. How you so familiar with that drug and it's using the chemical name? Like I said, some of those active ingredients are used in other meds. You know,
Right,
so how would you know?
right. How would you know? And then why would you be so invested?
Right,
Why would you even care? Now, somebody in the chat said that Rico left the pill bottle in his bed. Okay,
right.
okay. He left the pill bottle in his bed,
Hmm.
but that didn't stop him from getting his freak on.
Yeah,
Y-
and you could also identify because he could have simply looked in the bottle and saw the identifiers that be on the pill. Like some pills have letters and numbers. You
You're
could
right.
Google that, and it could specifically tell you that manufacturer and what it's used for. So he probably did do that too. But I don't
Well,
know
dang,
why.
he had a whole lot of time on his hands to be doing all that.
Right. But people don't think about the consequences. You don't have to be in the medical field to get hit with a HIPAA charge. It depends on your
Right,
state. So,
right.
that's criminal.
And
And
that
then,
is criminal.
right, and everyone involved in passing that. And, it's we could all get out here and beef and fight and hit below the belt, but where are the limits? Like I'm a fighter. I ain't finna tongue fight no man. Or I'm
Come
not
on,
gonna
Mr.
argue with no
Debonair said
woman.
he's a fighter, honey. He got on them bows. Don't come out here with
You
this
you get what I'm
tongue
saying? Like
wrestling. What you gonna do is you gonna knuckle up.
you say too much, I'm not like liable to hit you with a two piece. You get what I'm saying? And make a phone call,
A quick
and
two piece, yes.
it's with two piece and make a phone call like, hey, I got a problem, come through. But
Come through.
I
Okay,
it
babe, listen that Tampa. Listen that Tampa. Hey, I got a problem. Come through.
right, right. But it ain't
And
it
you know
ain't
what?
nothing.
I speak that same language because at the end of the day, most of us, honey, we from Duval all day.
Oh
Come
yeah.
around here with this foolishness.
Oh yeah. Do Duval about it. But there's absolutely nothing. I'm not a youngin, but I'm not old, but I'm old enough to know better. It ain't nothing you can say to do to me that will cost me my freedom, you know,
Right.
and my profession and my money. I work in the healthcare field and I'm around a whole bunch of HIPAA and I'm knowledgeable about medications and
Yes.
stuff like that. But
Yeah, I do too.
I can't flip no burgers at no McDonald's. I can't do that. They ain't gonna pay me when I'm getting paid on this job. And it
No,
ain't
they
that
not.
serious.
They not
In my
gonna do it.
right, and in my field, I worked in different aspects, down to pushing pill, working with patients to the insurance part. And you get a certain level of respect when you build bonds with people who are affected with serious illness, and
Right.
you watch that, and they become a second family. You start loving these people,
Right.
and you have a different respect for life
You
when
do.
people are affected with an illness, and then for you to use that as a jab. The people not only have to deal with their health. Most people who have serious illness have mental problems. You know, they depressed. So you out in this man, and it's known history. It's a video out there about Rico being depressed and talking about committing suicide. This boy turn around and go kill himself just because you want clicks and views. You know,
That
that ain't
oh,
cool.
that's not cool. That's not cool on no level. And then at the end of the day, exactly, T, he says that he works in the healthcare industry as well. So even if, okay, maybe he took a picture of the pill bottle, that didn't stop him from getting down. Yeah, he took a picture of the pill bottle, but he still got down anyway.
Right, right. And most people
You know what I'm
thank him
saying?
for over.
We know, especially for those of us that work in the medical field, and he's right. You do begin to, the worst thing that I have ever had to do was to be a nurse to a patient that passed away, had to turn around, go back, pick them up, and then take them to the funeral home and embalm them. That was a
Right,
lot for me. That was a
Ooh,
lot
damn a
for me.
girl. Ooh, that's a lot. Ooh, that's a lot.
right.
Well, a
Yeah.
lot. I do a lot of detachment though, and because I'm in both fields, you know what I'm
Yep.
saying? I'm at
Mm-hmm.
the top and I'm at the bottom. I know you when you're living, and now I got to take care of you now that you have passed on. So see, it's
Right,
hard. It's a fine line.
right. And
You
like I
got to
was
be
telling
built for
Andrea,
this.
yeah, like I was telling Andrea, like, you know, HIV ain't a death sentence no more.
It's not. It's
You
not.
know, and you can't be afraid of people who have it. You know, they live healthy, long lives like anyone else now. No one should be
Right?
walking around with full blown AIDS when you got a medicine that basically, you know, give you another chance at life, that you could
Yes.
turn around and have a sex life, you could have kids, you know. And like with any other medication, of course you have side effects. You have side effects for taking aspirin. They give you
Yes, you
ulcers.
do.
You get what I'm saying? That is deadly.
Yeah.
So,
Let me tell you
you know,
what. We have a clinic here, and it's
hmm
called the Rainbow Clinic. Let me tell you
hmm
something. There is no reason. I find it very pointless. Nobody should still be out here passing along the virus for the simple fact that you go down there, their rooms are filled with
right,
people, honey. If you got to meet up with somebody, get somebody that already has the virus.
right, right,
You don't have to, you can take the stigma out of that right there. You don't have to be accused of, because see, that's the whole charge.
right,
You know
right,
that you're infected and now you're passing it on to somebody else. That's a charge. When you
right,
don't even
right,
have to take that charge. There's too many people walking around with it
right, right. Exactly.
and
When you
living
could be
happy and
healthy,
healthy lives.
right, live healthy lives and still live your life and not pass it on. You, the medicine out here, you don't have to worry about money. It's governmental funds that help, you know, cover the cost, so you won't have to financially have that burden. So,
Right,
you know, just go see your doctor. Live. I mean, even as healthy people, when you get to a certain age, you have to get a primary to check on yourself. You know,
right,
so it's no excuse. Take the stigma out, but there's people out there like these people, you know, on the YouTube streets that vilify that virus and make people scared who not knowledgeable in it, and they pass that same rhetoric down and pass that same ignorance. And these people don't have no one to confide to. They have no people to love them, to help them share this journey, to help them do better and want to
right,
live better. You know, you
right,
quit the throw jabs at them. Are you out here fucking and this, that, and the third? We humans.
right.
We supposed to have sex. You know, you know
That's human nature.
that's human nature. That's what we gonna do. But like I was telling Andrea, you know, she said that other bloggers was passing around, should black women um, worry about HIV? And I was telling her no. You know, the reason why it's higher in men than women, or gay men specifically, is because the only reason why we use protection is not only for STDs, but specifically don't no one want to have a kid. You know, you
Right,
your first reason for using a condom is I don't want to get this girl pregnant. Gay men don't get pregnant, so why would they use a condom? You get what I'm saying?
right.
And with straight people, hey, first thing is I don't want to get pregnant. So that's why it's so high with men, gay men, is because they can't get each other pregnant.
And not
So
only that, you will be thinking that they will want to contract the STD or HIV or anything else.
Right, right. But people go by you looking at someone. People pick a mate based off looks. So
You're
you
right.
look
They
good,
do.
you smell good,
Hmm.
you look healthy. But with STDs, you can't immediately look at someone and say, "Oh, you sick," or you have an illness, or your private area don't got no bumps and lumps, so you look safe.
Oh my
So
God.
that's what we base our sexual experience based off of. You look healthy, you don't got no bumps and lumps, and you take that risk of having sex with someone unprotected. But I mean, there's other STDs out here that's incurable
Yeah.
through sex.
Yes.
And they don't have the amount of medication that HIV does. Don't nobody want HIV, but it's a lot of STDs out there that I don't want either because I know it ain't curable. You
Okay.
know,
Let me tell you
so
something. One of my mottos is listen, if I wasn't born with it, I don't have it and I don't plan on getting it.
right, right.
That's
So
right.
take the stigma out, bullying people who have it, educate yourself, and if you know anyone that's affected by that illness, showing people compassion.
Yep.
You
Well,
That's
know,
right.
and that show them compassion and stop weaponizing it. They're
Yes.
right,
using it as a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
right.
That's
I
right.
know I told Andrea I knew someone who confided in me that their spouse went on a boys trip. Her husband and some other guys went on a dudes trip to South America, and I guess they all had sex with the same prostitute. And out of the five of them, two of them came back HIV positive, and it was her
Oh
husband.
wow.
And she a very very Christian woman, saved, and she said it tested her faith, but she married him for better or for worse, and he undetectable, and they had kids after the fact. She healthy and her kids healthy.
Baby, that is worse. When you talking about better or worse, oh baby,
Thank you.
that's worse.
That's worse.
Baby.
Okay.
Now that's worse now, Mr. Debonair now. I would have had to have a personal talk with my father, my heavenly father. I would have had to go in the closet now, Lord. And
Yeah.
I took
Right.
this vow before you and all our family members. But did you mean this right here though? Does
Thank
this
you.
apply?
But
Does this
we
apply? Now I'm gonna wait on you. I'm gonna wait on
right,
you to
right,
knock on the front door and tell me, baby girl, it's gonna be okay. You can go ahead. But until then, ain't nothing
right. But when you
because
surrender
I don't
yourself,
know.
when you surrender your life to God, not only with your spouse and your family, you should have that same motto with every human being. The Bible say God have good intention for man, and so shall we. So
Hmm.
we should apply that in all aspects of life. I'll never judge no one by their gender, their race, their preferences. I judge people off their character. So I treat everybody pretty much the same until they show me otherwise. And just because
Exactly.
someone is affected with something that I can't help them out. You need $5, I do it the same with a healthy person versus a sick person.
Right,
I get a
right,
shirt off my back, the shoes off my feet. That's just how I was
right.
raised. So
I know that's right. Now, Mr. Debonair. Now, Andrea done found her a real good friend in Mr. Debonair because see, Mr. Debonair has a lot of very valuable values and morals about life. I can see how you and he would have a very interesting conversation. Mr. Debonair, when you see Andrea come on over here, you come on over here on the platform, you gonna have a conversation. We
oh
gonna
yeah,
have a
thank you.
conversation.
Thank
I
you for
understand that you down here. You down south. Andrea is more than welcome at my house whenever she get ready.
yeah.
After you come up from Tampa, we gonna turn up one good time. Have a grown folks turn up, and it's gonna be all good. I
Right,
like your
right,
conversation. You're very knowledgeable. I like
right,
the things that you said. You dropped a lot of gems in the chat. You know what I'm saying?
right.
For those of us that didn't know
Yeah. I mean, we
and
all
that
grown
still
here.
had questions, I
Right.
feel
We
like
all
you're a very genuine person.
Yeah,
He
I
is.
mean
He
we
is.
all grown here. I mean we like the mess. It'd be fun, it'd be exciting, but when it's time to get serious, let's get serious and not keep spreading the bullshit. Let's get
Right.
into some real shit sometimes. And I'm sorry
Period.
for cussing.
Period.
on your
Period.
platform.
Anytime you get ready to come on and you want to have an adult conversation, we need to talk about some serious shit. You are more than welcome. And you're right. We do come down here for the shits and giggles. We do.
Mhm.
Right,
Just to be honest about it. But when it's time to get serious, it's time to get serious. It is.
right, right.
I agree with that.
And I thank you for allowing me to come on here to clear up a lot of things, being that
Oh
I'm
no,
very
no, thank
professional.
you. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to figure out because the chat is wondering why Andrea got the giggles. Andrea, you not 16, girl.
Andrea, cool. I mean, I enjoy our conversation. I mean, it's hard to find, some real honest, good conversation women out there, but that come with age, and you
Yes.
know, she's a
She's
cool
a good
person.
girl now. She's
Yeah,
a good girl. Now, Mr. Debonair, now
yeah.
you know we have this trip coming up. Now, are you one of the ones that's coming on the trip with Andrea?
Nah, she just recently told me about it.
She did.
Yeah, she did recently, but
She was
I got
dead
her.
wrong for that. She was
Oh my
wrong.
goodness. I didn't even have his phone number.
Meet up
Brown
with
frame.
Andrea.
Come on through,
Yeah,
fine, brown frame. That's fine. That's fine. Okay.
but yeah, I'm gonna meet up with Andrea definitely one day. But she told me about the trip, but I got another trip playing at the same time.
Oh,
So,
okay.
so
So
yeah,
that
so I
would have
can
been a
tell you.
conflict. Okay.
Cass.
Right.
Okay. Well, that's fine. Y'all might have to take Andrea. You might have to take a trip before the trip. Come on down here. We're gonna get on the boat. We're gonna ride down and we're gonna drink and we're gonna turn up like grown folks.
Okay, okay. So y'all live close to each other. Is that what y'all telling me?
Well, I'm in Duval. He in Tampa, baby. That's just right down the interstate.
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
It's not
Yeah.
far. It's not
Nah, it ain't
far at
that far.
all.
So
Okay.
Duval is what, Jacksonville?
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So that's a couple hour drive. Oh yeah,
Yep.
Duval off the chain. Boy, I be hearing about y'all up there.
Hey. 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 So, and that's another reason why. Let me tell you, a lot of people always ask me, why don't you move out? It's so bad. It's so bad. It's bad, but for the career that I'm in, it's good because there's
yeah,
a lot of death going on around here.
yeah, yeah. And Tampa the same way. I mean, I live in a predominantly black area, but I stay in a nicer, quiet part. And I try living in different areas, different states. And for my job field, it ain't the same in other states
Oh, you
or
down there with the
non-existent.
Godfather. You down there with the Godfather. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So,
Okay then. But we call him the Godfather. You
But
can't
who's the
tell me he called him
Godfather?
the home.
Who's the
Well,
Godfather?
you no, no, that's funeral home talk, girl.
Oh,
That's funeral
okay,
home
okay,
yeah,
talk. You know who the
okay.
Godfather is, honey. I ain't gonna
yeah.
say that. I ain't trying to implicate myself, girl. For I be wearing some cement shoes. I ain't trying to wear cement
yeah.
shoes, baby. Uh-uh. No,
Okay,
I'd
okay,
rather wear my J's and my pumps. I don't want no cement shoes. But yeah,
Right.
okay.
thank you so much for coming on, Mr. Debonair. You're more than welcome to come on anytime. Thank you for coming on the platform. Y'all, I am going to get up out of here. Andrea, you know I got much love for you, girl.
Okay, Bama girl. See you later. Talk to you later,
Oh,
guys.
all right. Thank you, Bama Girl, for allowing me
No
to
problem,
talk on the
baby.
platform. All right.
Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye. So, y'all, listen. We have been educated a little bit. Y'all saw Bama Girl trying to make a little love connection, if you will. That's gonna be the new segment of the channel. We're gonna be making them but love connections, honey. Love connections. But yeah, so y'all, hey Donna Ray, how you doing, baby? Look, Cass, okay, okay, girl, child. When she tickle Cynthia, tickle Pink girl, just giggling and carrying on, just giggling and carrying on, babe. That's my boo. That I love Andrea. But y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here. I will be back later on tonight. We got some things to talk about. We do. We have some things to talk about. Okay. Now, I don't know exactly what time. Y'all, please make sure that y'all's notifications bells are on. Um, hell, not girl, you not sarcomas. Why you got me cussing, girl? Why you got me cursing, honey? He talking about fire babe and control. Mm. Child, let me sneak over here and see what's being said, girl. I don't even know if I want to, but let me go over here and see what's being said, honey. Other than that, I'm gonna get up off of here. I enjoyed y'all. Thank you so much. We all need love, baby. We express that we, Sarconas. Express the we, honey. Because we walking around on two legs. Express the we, babe. But yeah, I'll be back later on tonight, guys. Thank you everyone for the cash apps. I love you so much. And I will see y'all when I see you. I holla.